I don't know why, but I can't seem to access OBS chat anymore. I suppose that's fine. Streaming now, maybe I should. I guess I can just oh man, it's such a useful thingy though. Oh, where is the link for this? Here it is. Yeah, I want to type it like the YouTube bots like to do it. Finally, it's here, and then it's in bold and italicized. Also, he's on thingy now, but he's muted himself. What's up with that? And I'll end it right there. Alright. A pop-out chat. There we go. That'd be really that's nice. That works too. This works too. This works fantastically even. Right, I guess the stream's ready now. I just want some music now. Alright. Hello there, y'all. I'm back and doing this bullcrap again. I'm fine with this. Mix. I should charge this. Anyway, we're doing more NetBeans. Last time was a bit of a mess. So am I saying that today will be different? And not be as much of a mess? Well, you can already probably tell the answer. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'll continue writing this later. I'll keep it open. Alright, let's not dilly-dally. Well, we are gonna dilly-dally. La 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 la. La ya ya, la ya ya. La 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 la. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You're really hesitating with that typing. If you want to say something, just say it. Xenox? Xenox? How do you pronounce that name? Is it fine if I just call you by your real name? It's probably not fair. Where is it? There it is. I want to listen to more Anglo Spiegel actually. Nice. That's what took him forever to type. Alright, if my audience is all prepped up and stuff. Oh wow, I wasn't paying attention. I was still just busy prepping because I didn't think there was actually people. Yep, these are friends of mine. I guess I really should start. Anyway, more NetBeans. Right, I finally remembered what I was forgetting. Who can forget the importance that is W3 schools? So far, not much progress. That first day was kind of a mess. I think I still don't know what schedule I want to go for, but it will be every Friday. I've made very sure that I want it to be every Friday. The first one I did at night, but at that point I was basically just sleepy. I mean, there were other reasons, but I think it'd be best if I did it in the evening. That's when I'm most awake. It's also when the sun's most bright, sadly, but win some, lose some. Right. I want to show you guys this real quick because there was an assignment a while back in our class, and I decided I'd solve the assignment by making a program. So check this out. All my projects are right there. That's kind of nice. Anyway, I should say hi as well. Iris B and Jambles. Welcome to you two. It doesn't matter what your real names are. I probably won't remember anyway, and I probably won't even recognize you guys if you told me your real names. Hold on. What's that? That was my mom. She's taking a visit to the hospital. She thinks something's going on with her that isn't very cool. Anyway, let me show you how I did that assignment. So we were given a flowchart thingy, as the fancy people like to call it, and I turned that entire thing, and it was a great learning experience to do it like that rather than just trying to visualize it. I hope Miss isn't mad, and I hope this wasn't considered cheating. But regardless, I've already done the damage has already been done. So yeah. But yeah, here it is. For legal reasons, I don't think I'm allowed to show the assignment directly. But to anyone who's watching, who's familiar with the assignment, you guys can see the flowchart, and yeah, the flowchart itself had some problems, but that's fine for flowcharts, I guess. I mean, my flowcharts are definitely way more terrible anyway. But yeah, here's what it looks like if it's programmed. And let me actually showcase it, because this taught me lots of things, more specifically about the defining variables, uh, as well as frickin' how case sensitive stuff are. So I've been misreading system.out.println as system.out.printin, and as a result, I kept getting errors. So, to anyone watching right now, quick quiz. What do you call it? Uh, what do you call it when you misspell something in your program? What type of error is it? Is it a system? Is it a syntax error? Is it a what was the other types of errors? Overflow and whatever. You got it right. Syntax error. I remember it just being simply misspellings, but yeah. Something I definitely want to do is, let me lower this a bit more. When you make a typo, I also discovered a few problems. And then the last thing I had to learn was that so the other programming languages I use, like GML, you can just do this, something like this. But apparently, int j equals 0 isn't allowed. And if you want to define a variable with a starting value of 0, you're just supposed to do this. And doing this is not allowed. Just straight up not allowed. I could have written this as well, the j equals thingy and the I thingy as just I increment and stuff. However, I originally, when I was writing this, I thought the problem was because I wasn't writing it as like this. But yeah. But that's just programming in a nutshell. You make a lot of mistakes, and stupid mistakes require stupid solutions. Anyway, back to the noob calculator thing. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's just for the best, honestly, if I just start a new, cleaner project. It's kinda ugly. Yeah, so far, this is my thingy. Right, in terms of what we should learn this session, I was supposed to learn about variables and defining them back during that first thing, but hey, thanks to the assignment, I learned it back on Thursday, which was yesterday instead, or was that Tuesday? I don't remember. Okay, wow, it's hot. I want to play Blue Reflection, so I think I'll be ending at 17 o'clock maybe. Only 1.5 hour stream. Or not. It's knowing me, I'm a very obsessive type of person. Right, so what have we got so far in the calculator? In terms of what we need to learn, the calculator, a program is only useful if it's able to receive input. Otherwise, it may as well just be some weird abstract art or some weird form of literature that only a select few people could even understand or care about. So, we can either try learning about, well, there's still the basic things. I may as well finish reading up on these while I'm at it. But afterwards, I should learn about the classes, probably, the what do you call them, the methods. Because I'm definitely probably going to need to create multiples of those in order to make this simple-ass calculator. And then, what else are my learning goals? Because it's important to have clear and defined objectives. It's a lot more fun and you learn faster when you have objectives. If you just say you want money, then you're not gonna have a lot of fun making money. If you say, I want to make money to get a new game or provide for my food and shelter for my family, then there you go, you got motive. And a motive is more than enough for you to commit murder. No, that wasn't even a funny joke. I was gonna open something. What was it? Oh, right. So, something I want to complain real quick. And, open up Game Maker Studio. Ah, crap. Well, that's updating. Am I allowed to put numbers in variable names? Variable input 1 is never read. Yeah, that's fine. That's because I never. Hey, yeah, it's fine to put numbers. Whoops. Whoops, didn't mean to put space there. Oh, forgot the semicolon. This should return 25. Yep. Let me put in a written text, actually. Alright, so this is the thing I want to complain about. In Game Maker, which I'll show as soon as it decides to open. Oh. Shirt. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Enjoy Ashery. While I type out my password, can't let anyone see that. The frick. Ah! You're here. Can you hear me? Can I hear you? Say something, give me a math question and I'll try to answer it. Hold on, I'll try to predict it. 10. No, 21. If the answers came out wrong, then that means you should probably try reconnecting the voice chat. It's happened sometimes. Anyway, I forgot what I wanted to do. Oh, right, I was gonna log in. So I can complain. I mean, granted, NetBeans is free, while Game Maker Studio costed me like 3,000. I think I got it while the IDE was on sale, so that was really lucky. And it is just a much more powerful software. But still, I'm pretty sure this should be. This should just be something all IDEs have. Yep, he's reconnecting. Is there anyone else watching? No, it's just one person now. Nice. Thanks for sticking. Lawrence isn't here. Oh wow, that's a lot of lag. Although that shouldn't be that big of a big deal. It keeps me knowing that other people are watching me keeps me motivated. Wait, why he can't connect? Bruh. Toriu's at work right now, so he won't be able to. He's pretty much the expert on Discord. I have no idea what's going on there. Is that 1x5 plus 0 divided by 1, or 1 times 5 plus 0 divided by 1? We use asterisks when we want to ask someone to multiply, typically. Isn't Game Maker supposed to open by now? Oh god. I'm always such a mess, aren't I? Oh, I should return back the display now that I've successfully logged in. Here we go. Wanna be somebody who makes a mind. Up, wrong lyrics. Though it seems deep, ever deep in my heart that grieves. Ah, sure, I gotta log into my Yo-Yo Games account as well. It has been a while. So it would make every 800 will stay. Let's wipe politics away. So I can complain. I wanna complain. I won't advance with my calculator program until I do this. And no, I'm not stalling for time, because I suck. Well, I do suck, but I'm definitely not stalling for time. It hasn't been that long. Right, well, I logged in, but I'm getting the latest version of the IDE here right now. Right, well, there is still this. So, something Game Maker has that NetBeans isn't is predictive writing. Well, it isn't exactly like predictive writing in Microsoft, but like let's say one of the functions of Java is how are you. So the moment you even just type H, I was sure Sublime Text also did that. Or maybe it's because no, give me a JavaScript script. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna use Sublime Text as an example anyway, I guess. Okay, let's just figure out. I think what should be for the best is if I learn how to accept inputs for now. Because I still have the output dialog right here. And I'm pretty sure that should be more than enough. As long as I know. There's the switch statements. There's the while loop, the for loop, the break, and the continue. Wire arrays already here as well, aren't they? Arrays are pretty confusing for many people. They're really not that hard. Which is why W3 schools just consider them part of the basic functions of Java. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable. Instead of declaring separate values for each value to declare an array, define the variable type. That's the one-dimensional array. What about two-dimensional ones? Multi-dimensional. You can make more than just 2D arrays. Hell yeah. You can access an element of an array by referring to the index number. The statement accesses the value of the first element in cars. The first element is always a 0. Something you'll just have to get used to. Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's pretty standard. You can change an array by referencing its index and then assigning it the new value. Yep, that's pretty standard. Find out how many elements. You can use the length property. Ooh. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Well, I'm sure I'll have to do it someday. I realize that sometimes I tend to sound pretty, what's the word for it? Oh, am I showing my screen? Here we go. Alright. Game Maker's open. But let me finish reading these. Anyway, I tend to sound pretty, what's the word for it? Narcissistic? Something along those lines. Cause like I'm pretty proud of my experience. I do know multiple programming languages by now, except for HTML, but we don't talk about that, okay? HTML isn't a real language. I don't know why. I just really can't learn that language. But what else was I gonna say? Interesting. And the multi-dimensional. A multi-dimensional array is an array of arrays of arrays of arrays of arrays. To create a two-dimensional array, add each array within its own set of curly braces. Oh. My numbers is now an array with two arrays as its elements. Yes, that is a sentence. To access the elements of the my numbers array, specify two indexes, one for the array and one for the element inside that array. This example accesses the third element, which is 2, in the second array of my numbers. So you gotta specify with square brackets how many dimensions your array is, and then you gotta put multiple squiggly brackets to define the values in the array. That's not confusing at all. How do you do arrays? In Game Maker, an update is available for the current manual language. Yeah, sure. The manual's good. Why do they need to update it? Unless they added new functionalities for Game Maker since I last tried this out. My last login was all the way back in March. A lot can happen during that kind of time. Oh hey, this song. Yeah, just use array create. And the maximum is just, the maximum array is just 2 dimensions, like this. Interesting. And here an array is just a variable.
I don't think I need to learn arrays right now for creating my calculator. I hope. I really hope I don't, but I may as well read up about them. Cool. I shall I shall be sure to remember those. The reference, that's usually the important thing. Keywords, strings, and maths. That's a lot of references. Ah, yeah, here we go. These are the stuff I want to know. That's a lot, actually, though. These are pretty standard. Cosine, asinine, arcsine, I mean. Floor. Still don't know how to use that properly. Logarithms. Power stuff. Alright, those will probably be useful considering we're making a calculator, although we really only need to know plus, minus, asterisk, and slash, forward slash. And here are the character strings. Alright, isn't there a more organized list for these? This is a lot. File handling again, that's probably not something we need to learn. Alright, so where can I learn how to freaking type in a thing? I mean, I could probably Google it. That'd probably be way faster. Anyway, I may as well. So yeah, when there's a function in this particular IDE, like say I want to make an array, then the moment I type in array, there you go, a whole list of things. This kind of makes your mind a little lazy, and you don't want to be lazy. Typically, when making your programs. But it helps, because like, there's a lot of functions and you can forget them easily. Not to mention all the keywords, like the built-in variables. Yeah, this thing definitely doesn't have it. Another free ID I've tried once is Visual Basic, and that one actually supports a similar function that Game Maker does, so what's up with that? Unless I'm misremembering. Anyway, been a while since I worked on this game. I never even made any progress here, haven't I? Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I got a sprite, but it doesn't freaking do jack. It does jack shit. Nice. And no one's watching me anymore. Nice. What am I doing now? Right, I'm done with my complaining, and yeah, that was the thing I was afraid of the most. That these streams would be nothing more than just me reading, and people just watch me read. This is just how programming be. Of course, no one wants to watch someone do it in action. It at least do like a. It'd at least be in the form of a cool, what do you call it? You know, one of those sped up thingies. I forgot what they're called. A method is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a method. Methods are used to perform certain actions, and they are also known as functions. I think I'm very bright right now. Yep, I sure am. I'm Jesus. I should maybe put the curtain, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna deal with this. Method static void. Parameters act as variables. Well, since I know no one's watching anyway, it should be fine if I'm not entertaining at all, right? I'm gonna go keep watch. Oh, never mind. Someone else just joined. Are they one of my classmates or one of the freaking random 150 people that are somehow subscribed to me? Either way, it's not a very interesting stream, Bsar. I might just stop streaming altogether. I might just stop streaming these altogether, honestly. Anyway, welcome to the stream. It's very exciting, let me tell ya. Oh, you're... I see. He erased the message. Alright, parameters and stuff. I mean, this really isn't useful information right now. Yes, I can tell. Welcome to the stream. Took you a while. It's fine if we can't voice chat. If you really just can't, then there's really no point. Let's just disconnect. Anyway, I'm getting kind of tired of how little I'm actually... Modifiers, maybe. Oh, here we go. User input and also interface. Polymorphism. What the frick is that? Interface is another way to achieve abstraction in Java. An interface is a completely abstract class that is used to... Yep, it sure is. Big oof. Thanks for watching. No, I don't think interface is what I want. I thought interface would mean... I guess I was wrong. But hey, user input. This could be it. This could be what we want. What I've been looking for. The scanner class is used to get user input, and it is found in the java.util package. To use the scanner class, create an object of the class, and use any of the available methods found in the scanner class documentation. In our example, we will use the next line method, which is used to read strings. We don't know what a package is. Alright, I guess that's what the development toolkit is for. I'm just gonna copy paste this. Sound like that's illegal. Okay. I can't handle this brightness. Hold on, deal with me being Jesus for a while. Ugh, much better. Oh god, my computer is so bright now. Oh, I need time to adjust. To this. How long have I been streaming now? Unused import. That's because I haven't used it yet. The scanner is considered a variable, and that's how you define them. Let me just copy paste this. See what it does. Alright, so huh. Well, that's good. Well, that's very good. Alright, so first you define... I'm gonna need to learn about all sorts of utils. Aren't I? Alright, yeah, let's go to tutorials. How to create a display, maybe? Loading screen splash, simple message box. I mean, that's still something. Graphical user interface and add simple backend functionality. Today we will show how to code the behavior of buttons and fields in a swing form. Ah, here we go. We will work through the layout and design of I tend to avoid those types of things if possible. I was saying something. Oh, right, I was talking about how I use time to make a lot of progress in a single day. That's just because I'm way more used to the game maker and all the other things. I am still learning this one. It's been a while since I tried learning a new one, so I guess I've forgotten how slow they can be. It also doesn't help that I only do these once a week now. When I was learning GML, I pretty much worked tirelessly 8 hours a day. First step, create an IDE. Now we're getting somewhere. Anyone watching? No. Good. What's it called? I didn't realize World Search U was playing. I love this song. Oh, and Rubber Human played a little while ago, damn it. I missed it. Yeah, it's clear by now after this second day that no one no one is interested. And that makes enough sense. You'd have to be really dedicated to watch this guy going through all this when you can just do it yourself, maybe. Or, you know, just wait until the lectures, because let's be honest here. Who would ever want to be like me and proactively learn? Yes, the J-frame. Wow, look at that! It's a window, and it's got buttons and text fields! Oh my god! My god, we're gonna have to manually type that window rather than just drag and dropping stuff. Potentially. How do I get J-frame? Eh, there's a separate tutorial for Swing GUI. To do, but things just don't go inside out. Alright, I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with Swing, and yeah, I think it definitely is for the best. I make a revision project. I'll name it Noob Calculator 2. Some kind of magic in the wind. Maybe with the beat and singing boom, 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 yeah. Round and round the dancing laundry. If you don't mind, forget the time, and everything will be just fine. Round and round the dancing laundry. If you and me, that's all we need. You were the missing puzzle piece. It's a really long read. I think what would be for the best is for my streams to have progress rather than just me reading like this. Is if I read ahead of time my goals, so that once I finish reading these and stuff, we can just go boom, 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 boom. And there will still definitely be reading of tutorials as I make the occasional, a lot of errors, most definitely. Okay, but yeah, this is what I want. Swing. This is what we need. I just need to learn how to add these. Alright, so we don't need to manually write these down, huh? Goes through the renaming. Making the exit button work. Yeah, there's different there's all sorts of classes. Private voids and stuff, probably inside the public main, obviously. Yeah, I need to read up. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that next time. So yeah, that's what we'll do next stream. If I even do still decide to stream next time, I might just make it a recording now. It's just seriously not worth it. I mean, it is really nice. It is really nice that. Oh, when did you get back? How long have you been watching me rant on? What was I saying? Right. So yeah, on Fridays I need to have already read up on what I need. Right. So I might inevitably be stopping here. I mean, may as well. I learned how to import the scanner, so I may as well learn the most out of it before I end the stream. It would be such a shame if I don't learn anymore. But yeah, I got some new goals now for next week. Much more clearly defined goals, in fact. That is probably learning more about util scanner, and then reading up on these so I can focus next Friday on designing the GUI for the calculator. And anything else? I should bookmark these. Why is it in? Oh no, wait, that's actually correct. Java tutorials to read. Well, damn. These are really embarrassing. Yeah, now that I think about no one would ever stream themselves struggling through programming. It's embarrassing. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I have no pride, and therefore no shame. I can't feel neither. I love humiliating myself. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so these are indeed what I need. It's a long read, but some of the things further down are just like guides on how to use the thing instead, and it's probably only really the beginning that's most important, and that's how to install and use it on your NetBeans projects, the thingies. Yeah, I'm starting to take it back, maybe. NetBeans might still have potential for me yet. I definitely won't be using it to make games anytime soon, though. Probably gonna get Unreal Engine or something someday, or Unity instead. But it never hurts to learn more programs. That's the whole reason I'm doing all these. Oh, right, I remembered now. Alright, I'll be right back, but afterwards I'm gonna try making some weird-ass mock calculator using this scanner object we have. Where it'll be simple enough. And then we can do that. But it might take a while and I want a snack, so short break. Yes, in Unity is indeed nice. Game Maker's cool and stuff. I mean, the only real reason I bought that was because that's where Undertale and Deltarune is made. Do you know those games? Great games. But yeah, I want to try my hands at making a 3D game one of these days. Anyway, I'll be right back. This will be quick. Alright, I'm back. As usual, I'm stupid. I bought Skyflakes. The reason why it took me so long to get Skyflakes was because I was looking for this. Well, this wasn't what I was looking for. I'm actually really, really messy when it comes to eating Skyflakes. Same goes for other stuff, really. I'm very messy when I eat my food. I guess I never grew up. I'm still the same messy kid I was. So Mom refused to let me eat these things unless I have a dedicated plate, because otherwise the breadcrumbs, the crumbs will just fall everywhere. And before you know it, bam, there's an entire swarm of ants we just have to deal with. Well, I'll be borrowing this for now because I can't find the plate thing, container thing that Mom's supposed to be letting me use. Alright, so this should be simple enough. What the heck? Why is there an R here? Alright, so before I read any more on how to use this scanning utility, I'm gonna be stupid and just try to wing it for now. It'll probably result in a lot of errors. Let's make a simple addition program. A program that can add. So, I'm assuming what we need to do, because again, that's how I plan on doing this. And then once I'm done with my stupid ass assumptions, I'll be actually reading until I get it right. And I won't end the stream until I get a working addition program thing. Where is there it is. Alright, so let's make new scanners. Let's name this one first input. Or actually, how about we use proper terms instead? Do you know what the proper term is for the first number in an addition and then the second number in an addition thingy? Lucasio Alfred. Another, as usual with your names being very confusing on how they're pronounced. Petition to have countries put in a law where it's illegal to make names that are ambiguous and how they should be pronounced. Although, that brings a lot of problems, especially considering how the English language is, right? Like, for example, like the letter J, sometimes it's pronounced J, but sometimes it's pronounced H. But then there's all sorts of other stuff. Like C as well. Sometimes it's K, but sometimes it's S, or even just H or Sh, or Ch. And that would be CH actually. Anyway, here's my one number addition. Bring two or more numbers or things together to make a new total. Here, one ball is added. Wait, are there actually no proper terms for them? Come on, math is fun. I rely on you on this. Ah, here we go. The names. Addend. They're both called addends. I feel so dumb now. Alright. Well, it's only just for addition that I wanted, but good job. You definitely remember way more than I do. I just call it plus, minus, multiply, and divide. Like, who actually cared, you know? When you learned about the proper names for the math, I am sure you didn't care as well. No one did. Mathematicians all over the world don't give a frick about those kinds of stuff. Alright, so let's just name this addend 1 and addend 2. I didn't have to name them like that, but I wanted to, okay? It's about the principle, as someone would say. So this thing just prints out a thing. Let's make this right. Enter first addend string username. Reads the user input. Alright. Addend 1 equals my object. Wait, no. This creates a variable called username. Alright, so this shouldn't be a string, this should be an int, an integer. Is that right? Since then, I haven't moved a single step in this place again today. Frick off, Toho. Okay, addend in 1, addend in 2, and then we'll name these addend out. If it wasn't obvious enough, in means input, out means output. You following me so far? Good, because I am not following my thought processes either right now. Like I said, I'm just winging it right now. And then it'll print out a thing. We'll save that for the end though. Let me organize this to be a little bit more understandable. Quote unquote understandable. It's actually way too dark now. I hate this time the most. Oh, actually, can my code be seen, or is my freaking face cam getting in the way? I checked last time and it was getting in the way, I'm pretty sure. I really should find a different, better place. Or maybe I can just make this smaller, you know? Like, why does my face need to be so big? Like I said, still figuring things out. I'll turn on the lights. Oh, more alternate rock. Alright, so it asks to enter the first addend. Alright, let me write down better comments. Reads, or rather, allows the user to input the first addend, and then allows the user to input the second addend. These comments are very important. If you don't put comments, it's very important. If you don't put comments in your programs, you are a sinner. It's an unwritten rule. We should always write down comments, even if it's just for yourself. Like, without comments, programmers will just get confused. Yeah, even if you're the only person writing the program, it still helps to have comments. Because if you don't have comments, you're just gonna be really confused navigating. I mean, so far, these are like only less than 100 lines. But when you get to the programs that I've written, which are like tens of thousands of lines, like, yeah, I remember I used to not put comments. It's like, that's useless. But then I went on on a hiatus for a vacation while I was making my game. And then when I came back to my game, I was like, what do any of these do again? Oh. Reads the first addend written back in addend in one. Now let's copy paste this. Dang it, I hate it when that happens. Enter second addend. Oh, I assume dot next line means it won't go to the next line. Nice. I will add an integer. Symbol, class, int, location. Addend out one is never read. Okay, I'm pretty sure int is correct. Okay, let me just try making a random int real quick. Okay, if the only error is that it's never referenced again, then okay, fine. I'll just read it up. Why does IDE do this with when I put in a tab and then if I want to, why do I gotta manually? Why? That's so stupid. Anyway, here we go. Variables. Okay, it's lowercase int, but for some reason string isn't capital, but every other variable is lowercase. It's a nice, simple, and easy programming language to learn, they said. Lies. There we go. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, but I certainly don't care. Alright, and then we don't actually need a different variable, unless we do. I mean, we may as well, but we can just write down in system.out.println addend out 1 plus addend out 2, but it'll be more fun if we define int sum. I can't believe I forgot. Int sum is equal to addend out 1 plus addend out 2, semicolon. Why is there still an error? Incompatible type string cannot be converted to int. I'll deal with that later. Right now, we'll say the sum is plus sum. Output user input. There. Now then, this is definitely gonna return. This is not definitely gonna not work. But let's run it. Command execution failed. Yep. Alright, we got this. Where's the thing I'm looking for? That's my novel. Notes. That's the ID. Alright, Google. Here it is. Alright, Wow, I really should be closing these, but I don't want to close them just yet. How long have I been streaming? I'll stream another 2 hours if need be. I'll skip dinner if need be. I ain't giving up until I... Alright, let's read up on the scanners then, shall we? Because yeah, I think we are pretty much correct on all of these. Alright, so potentially what I could do to solve this is for these to be strings, but then I typecast them. Is that the proper term? Yeah, I typecast the string to become an integer by doing a typecast. Like, that's way too complicated. I don't want to do that. So let's just learn how we can scan for different types of thingies. Otherwise, I might need to learn how to cast. I cast Fireball. Ooh, I like this song. Okay, here we go. Reads a boolean, reads a byte, reads a double, reads a float. Here we go. Next, int. So next line was the one that was being used, which reads a string value from the user. I see. So that's what this dot thing needs. Right, so next, and the next int. The next int. There you go. That should be it, right? I've won. Enter first addend. Alright. 1 plus 1 should equal 2. As long as I program this correctly, 1 plus 1 should equal 2. Actually, let's make it 1 plus 2. So that we can test for different types of numbers. So we can test for the different numbers. Alright. 1. What? 1. Enter the second addend. 2. This should return 3. The sum is 3! Yeah! Fuck! Fuck! Frank, I'm way too excited. I'm choking. We did it! We made a simple calculator that can do addition. Of course, if we want to make sure it isn't broken, then if we run it again and do the exact same, save it. We enter the debugging phase, which is simple enough. We just gotta run the exact same thing twice and hope it'll return the same result. It returned the same result. Alright. And for the final test, we'll run a different formula instead. What should we run? You guys should have a thingy on this. No, wait, what? It appears I ran the wrong program. Hold on. New calculator. Run. Here we go. Alright, what should we add? Otherwise, I'll just put in 6 plus 9. Or 9 plus 10 for the memes. I am awaiting. Lutafio Alfred. You are the one who can you are the one who will test. Our third debug. What should I input? 69 plus 420. Nice. Alright, so our first addend is 69. And then 420. And this should return 489. 489. Nice. Our program is a success. It lives. 9 plus 10 is not equal 21. But wait, what if it is? And if I input 9 plus 10 here and it returns not and it doesn't return 21, that means our calculator's wrong. No. That wrong thing again. What's 9 plus 10? New calculator? 19? Idiot! Well, I guess that settles it. I'm a washed up programmer. I'll never be able to program anything that actually works properly. I may as well just give up my dreams. Alright though, we did it though. I think there's still one thing I wanted to do, but I'm forgetting it. I swear, it's really important. Why am I always like this? Shut up, Sayana. Akari-chan. Akane, I mean. Whatever. Alright, well, I'm basically done anyway. I can stop the music now since I'll be playing some games after this. Hey, what was the thing I was forgetting? I swear I'm forgetting something, but what if I'm not forgetting something and I'm just being an insane person? I like to do that. I swear I'm forgetting something. You know what? It's probably nothing important. We're done here. Thanks to the people who tuned in, even if it's just for a little bit. You joining means you're encouraging me, and I guess it shows that you are kinda interested in learning programming as much as I do. And I'm a big fan of people who are invested in learning. So, next time, rather than relying on the output line, we are actually gonna have some real windows. And it'll be more than just being able to add. Hopefully, at least. I doubt I'll be able to program something like that in just 1.5 hours, like I did right here. But yeah, that's our next goal and stuff. But for now... Alright, I was gonna play a game after this. I mean, I definitely still remembered that. Well, either way, don't worry about it. We're done now. Thanks for watching and contributing and stuff. I'm gonna... Actually, let's wait until this song is over. I'm just gonna chillax and continue. Oh! I think I remember now. Let me run this. And, as a program tester, we love breaking shit. We love breaking programs. So, you know how this calculator processes numbers and adds them. You want to know an easy way to break a program like this? There we go. Obviously, that's not really something we can do anything against. Let that be an important. Let this be. Let me impart a lesson before I end the stream. As wonderful and marvelous technology as nothing can ever truly be foolproof. People will, people have and always will. From the smartest people to the dumbest people, find a way to cause unintended things and break things. Take my tablet, for example. This tablet. It's a nice, wonderful marvel of technology. This is a Samsung Galaxy Tab A8 Lite, and it's a very durable and it can do a lot of stuff. I use it to take notes at school and obviously play lots of games. I've been playing rhythm games on it, and anyone who's ever watched me play rhythm games knows that I really love breaking the crap and doing stuff like abusing my screen. However, for as strong and durable and versatile and for as powerful as this is, all it takes to break this is if I did this. I didn't actually throw it. I don't want to. This cost 20,000 pesos. Maybe even more. I don't remember. But yeah, so when debugging, your goal should always be just and only just making sure the thingy, your program, can actually perform its intended thing. If someone tries to do something that isn't intended and then they say, oh, your program's buggy, go frickin' shit on their face or something and tell them frick you or something. I don't know. Because, yeah, you'll never be able to make something that can't be broken. That's just impossible. And honestly, don't you just love it when games have fun glitches that you can abuse during speedruns? And yeah, that's the end. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna hit the stop stream button now.